If you're going to like paraphrase the red pill, Stephen, at least get me on your show. At least let me clarify things for you, please. Like these guys, what kills me is, goddamn well, these guys know who I am. They know, say my name. They know who I am. Chris Williamson knows who I am. Steven Crowder knows who I am. Tim Pool goddamn well knows who I am.
Yeah, Chris Williamson, say his name.
Say my name.
Steven Crowder, say his name.
Say my name.
Tim Pool, say his name.
Say my name.
You know goddamn well who Rollo Tomasi is.
Goddamn well knows who I am.
Yet he never gets the call.
I never get the call.
It's literally killing him.
Like these guys, kills me.
No, but can one of you please actually just invite Rollo on your show so we can stop crying about it all over the internet?
You don't want the source. You don't want somebody who's on there who's actually going to take you to the woodshed. Because when I look at like Destiny and I look at Sneeko and I look at but no one took Destiny to the woodshed. And that's what needed to happen. Yeah, but they need to be taken to the woodshed. Abba and Preach needed to be taken to the woodshed.
So this makes sense. You're upset people never invite you onto their shows to explain what the real red pill is. Yet when someone like Destiny agrees to give you that opportunity, you then don't want to talk to him. Question being, do you actually want a solution and to be able to explain your position? Or do you just enjoy whining about how no one listens to you and feeling sorry for yourself, casting yourself as some hard-done-by martyr? It's like you want to have something to be resentful about. Have you actually asked Abba and Preach if you can talk to them, or do you just like complaining about how they don't see things the right way? If you really believe in your philosophy and think it can save men, why not do everything you can to spread the good word of the gospel? Dear Abba and Preach, may you please come on my channel so I can take you to the woodshed. Love, Rollo. I have no idea why they'd ever refuse if you put it like that.
I will give Destiny his props. He definitely outclassed Sneeko. He wouldn't outclass me, probably wouldn't outclass Myron, but...
I think a ham sandwich could outclass Myron. Right, so if you're so certain Destiny couldn't outclass you, prove it. He wants to debate you. You bragged about how you'd destroy him, so do it. You wanted the opportunity, now follow through.
If you want to prove a point, you can't just look at one data set. You have to look at the correlates of it. Sorry, that's me being Mr. Analytical, and it's not going to get you laid on Fresh and Fit. You're not going to make any friends with this shit on Fresh and Fit. All right? Girls aren't going to dig you.
Oh, God, that was awkward. I feel like we shouldn't have seen that. I don't think you wanted us to see that, Rollo. That pained laugh at the end as well. Oof. I feel a bit like I've just walked in on a grown man crying or masturbating, or both at the same time. That felt a little too personal. There was some real feeling in that.
Girls aren't going to dig you.
So Rollo has this great bit of cope that makes him almost invincible. Yes, dear, I read your blog. Nice poetry, by the way. His whole thing is that if you explain the game to women, they'll hate you so much for ruining the magic of romance that they'll want to, quote, punch you in the face, which I think is his explanation for why he often gets a visceral reaction of disgust from the opposite sex. Have you been punched in the face a lot by women, Rollo? Weird flex. He's over-analysed himself into why he's so obnoxious. I mean, it's genius. If I say I don't like Rollo Tomasi because he's a prick and wrong on a lot of stuff, his whole thing is just... That's because I tell you the cold, hard truth, darling, and your little woman feelings can't deal with that. Such a great way to deflect criticism. I can't win whatever I say. It's very clever. Cowardly and pathetic and obvious cope, yes, but still clever.
Stop it. I'm too fast for you. I'm too smart for you.
Darling, you need a reality check. I know you like giving them to other people, and one good turn deserves another, so you can thank me for this later. If people like Ben Shapiro, who, no offence, has a pretty dry, dull way of delivering information, if he can become as insanely successful as he has, I don't think the reason you're not getting calls is because your style is too academic and analytic, which it isn't at all, by the way, but more on that later.
You're not gonna make any friends with this shit on Fresh and Fit.
Rollo. The reason people can't stand you and you don't get invited onto shows isn't because you're Mr. Analytical. It's because you've all the charisma, likability, and sparkling intellect of a festering anal wound.
Sorry, that's me being Mr. Analytical, and it's not going to get you laid on Fresh and Fit.
Not going to get you laid on Fresh and Fit? I don't think it's going to get you laid anywhere, love. If you need a whole academic thesis on why you're unbearable, that's your first clue that you might be the problem. Watching Rollo Tomasi's videos is like being stuck in Olivia Wilde's head. No wonder she's nuts. It's like some unholy fever dream of how I imagine she sees Jordan Peterson.
But no one took Destiny to the woodshed, and that's what needed to happen. Yeah, but they need to be taken to the woodshed. Abba and Preach needed to be taken to the woodshed.